signs. This is going to be a growth opportunity reading for you. And welcome to those of you who just feel called to this reading. Whatever reason you're here, hello, welcome, and thank you. So, you might feel called to check out the Scorpio reading, but I'm definitely feeling like you kind of have that snappy, just get to the point energy about you. So I'm not going to delay and do a whole bunch of dilly-dallying around this. So it looks like you've been in a situation where you've kind of been being initiated to be able to see the magic, to... Oh, that's so funny. I don't know if they're contrails or chemtrails, probably contrails, but there's a big old X like right over there. Maybe you've been dealing with a situation with an ex, or maybe it's X marks the spot. It seems to me like there's likely a situation that is love related or relationship related in some kind of way for you. And it's been a situation where you've really been learning to alchemize and to manifest kind of magical abundance in a way. Just and things may have been like extra weird for you, or maybe that's something that you're getting into. But either way, it's been a situation where there's been distractions, and it might be that others have brought in those distractions. Like maybe you've known what you've wanted and you focused on it, but there are too many other distractions from other people. And so you're not able to get what you want because of those distractions. And so it might be time to learn. So you've got the carrot card, stone wall in reverse, card number 45, 9, which is related to the hermit. And I'm really feeling the 9 of Pentacles energy in there, which is like, it's likely that you have been faced with somebody who has been stonewalling you, somebody who has created obstacle after obstacle, and maybe that's the thing you've been focused on. Maybe you wanted that person, or you wanted a certain family or career situation, and you've just been hit with stonewall after stonewall. Well, okay, what I'm going to say is you've got Stonewall in reverse. You've got card number 28, Victory. I didn't even know this was a card in this deck, and I'm absolutely loving it. And it equals 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which is divine timing. And then you've got the Embrace Your Power card. And what this suggests to me, Capricorn, is that whatever stone walls you've been faced with, or if there's somebody that's been stone walling you, you can, like, that whole situation will turn itself over if you embrace your power. That is your growth opportunity right now, is to, it's funny. So the woman in this card, and gold may be a particular thing for you right now. I don't know that the color or the actual element or something. But it's kind of like, it feels like you have the Midas touch with things. And she's kind of got this look about her, she's really focused on something, but she's not like concentrating on it. She's just kind of enjoying that like effervescent moment. And like, she's just in it. She is it, Um, and oh, anyways, sorry, got a text message. See, you might be distracted by multiple situations. Now, what that tells me though, with the victory and just the kind of the essence that she gives off, we've got gold and blue. There's more gold than blue, so it tells me that you may have been speaking the truth about certain situations, but with stone walls, it doesn't matter. And stone walling is a tactic to prevent the truth from doing what it's supposed to do, and you may be called to the song by Queen called "I Want to Break Free" too. That may be relevant to you or somebody you're thinking about. And I just heard the school bell go off too, so there may be something significant there. And what it feels like, Capricorn, is, I know that we can be stubborn, and when we're faced with a stone wall, we're not rabbits, we're goats. Like, we'll blast through that stone wall. Our heads are tough, right? So it feels like the growth opportunity for you right now is actually to just ignore the stone wall and to focus on like, keep in your mind the situation that you want. Yes, but don't over focus on it. Look for the other areas that you already have victory in, and look for the places and ways that you can create more victory. Focus on those, because when you focus on those, you increase your vibration, and things that are meant for you get called to you, and stone walls naturally fall away, especially when you embrace your power. And these cards definitely tell me that it's likely that you recently set some boundaries, or that you need to set some boundaries, boundaries, I'm really feeling like you already set some boundaries. And that, I mean, Capricorn, I know we get a rap for being cold and being the stonewall ourselves and all that, but you know the truth that we're actually big watery babies on the inside. That's why we have a fishtail, and that we would much rather let our boundaries down to have the sweetness and the connections that we want. And so, actually, it seems like your growth opportunity is to keep your boundaries. You don't need to pursue them. You don't need to make sure that, like, you know, whoever this is with, that you're like, I have this boundary. Don't you see it? Like, you don't need to do that. In fact, just I want to say, like, I want to say ignore any stonewalling or people stonewalling you or stone walls or obstacles. But at the same time, I want to say it's like take it a step up from there. Just imagine the stone walls have already dissolved, that they're already not a problem, that they're already, you know, either you've already found a way over them or whoever's on the other side has found a way over them to yours in an appropriate way, that they've come correct. And just embrace your power and focus on what brings you joy. And the victory card is related to the chariot card. So you may check out the cancer reading. You may be dealing with a cancer, have cancer placements, or something along those lines. Maybe even the Leo reading on that. But it's about momentum, manifestation and momentum and things like that. So find a place. This is a good growth opportunity potential for you. Find a place in your life where you feel like you can build momentum and in positive ways and embrace that power. You right now have the Midas touch. Anything that you want to touch can turn to gold. And what I'm getting a strong sense of is that it's very likely, Capricorn, that if it's somebody, especially like a lover or an ex, because I'm seeing this X in the sky and it's like it's movement, it's like coming right over the top of me, is that if you focus on where you can create gold in your life, it's very likely that anybody who has been stonewalling you, that you've been distracted by because they've been stonewalling you, is naturally going to be like, why am I stonewalling somebody who clearly has the Midas touch? You know, look at this. This is silly. I just saw 707 on the clock, 14. You know, like they're going to recognize that you've been patient, you've been good, that you have healing energy, that you're a powerful person, that you're high caliber, things like that, you know, and just allow that. I think that's the other growth opportunity, is allow yourself to recognize your own worth, Capricorn. I know I have problems with that. This is your growth opportunity. Recognize that victory is already yours. You just have to believe that it is true. Embrace your power, and the stone walls will naturally fade away, and it's going to be a magical experience for you. You know, that the world will reflect how you feel about yourself and how you feel about what's going on around you. So if you're focused on distractions or situations that are not feeling good, and you're butting your head up against stone walls, stop it. Your growth opportunity is to move away from those situations, and the farther away you move from them, the farther away you move from any stone walls, any obstacles. All right, Capricorn. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, you know, all that jazz. I'll check you out in the next video.